right? By using different channel and also strategy. Okay, so if today if you want to learn some things that how straight I would say strategy and also tactic, how you can actually sell more on TikTok by using TikTok live selling, especially if you are a seller. This is the live that you must watch today. Okay, so welcome. So this is our number 6 live. We run this live every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. And the goal of this live is to help more Malaysians that want to become a entrepreneurs but do not know the exact way or the right path, and also those that already running businesses, okay, but do not know what sort of things that they want to that they can do to improve their business. This is the time where you post your questions and ask us as much as possible. All right, so we will be here starting 8:30 until 9:15 p.m. So make sure that you ask us as much question as possible. So every week we will try to bring in a guest that is super competitive at the industry or the task, the job that he or she is doing. All right. So in today's episode, we have the honor to invite, okay, a super geng punya TikTok live, I would say brands enabler, because he helped brands to penetrate into the markets through TikTok, and also different marketplace. But today's topic we are talking about live selling, and the biggest records that he made, okay, is generated 6 figures in one TikTok live selling. All right. So today, if you are a live seller, or you are a seller in any e-commerce platform and you want to learn about this trick strategy that he is using, that he implemented into different brands, he do not own only one brand. He actually helping more than 20 over brands, okay, to penetrate into the e-commerce to a TikTok by using TikTok Live. All right. So I think we should. Oh, I think he's. I think we asked Jamie to come in first. Hello. I think Anson he is stuck. Is it?
I think the camera got problem. Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. All right. So we have, for those that do not know who we are. Okay, I will have a quick introduction first lah. I think. Yeah, Jamie, do you want to go first? Always lady first.
Wow. Thank you. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Jamie, and very happy to see all of you tonight. So what I do is I'm a social commerce trainer. So I've been a seller since 2016 until now, starting from Shopee, Lazada, and then now also TikTok. So as a seller, we never how to say, like, kind of like um, follow the platform, but instead of follow like where we can grow our business. So it's most important is like this, yeah. And being right now at the moment, I think none of the seller just only sell in one. Very hard lah for a seller to just sell in one platform, but in more platform and even go to offline as well. So yeah, so we will share more later. So maybe back to you, Wayne.
Cool. For those that are new to this live, we have been doing this live every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. So if you are watching this from our Facebook, make sure you follow our Facebook page. If you are watching this on our YouTube channel, make sure that you follow the channel as well. So a quick introduction about myself. My name is Wing. What I do is that I help I help businesses, entrepreneurs, SMEs, to penetrate into markets by using content marketing and also community marketing as well. So this is pretty much what we do. Let's see. I have some high capital. Oh, max capital. Oh, MCM. I think it's your friends, Jamie.
Yeah.
So we have about 45 of us watching this live here now from different places.
Yep.
So let me quickly share my screen now. Today's sharing is super interesting as this is cater for live sellers. Where is my present? Okay. So live selling is really something that is super trending now. So today, if you are a brand's owner or you are selling on e-commerce, if you do not leverage on this trends, which is live selling. Last time was Facebook Live, okay, and now it's TikTok Live, right? And it is still very early, okay. So do not worry about or am I too late, okay, or is there still any opportunities? There's still any chance to actually cope, all right? There are plenty of opportunity, but if only you start today. Okay, TikTok is moving super fast. So if you do not start now, you do not start today, you do not plan today, you will say, okay lah, besok lah, then next week lah, next month, I think it's moving super fast, at a super fast pace that you cannot imagine. All right. So yeah, by the way, today we actually have the honor to officially partner with TikTok to work on a trainings and also development programs with for the Malaysian entrepreneurs. Yeah, so we have shares. TikTok has shared a lot of insights on the trends, blah blah blah, with us. So we have a very clear path on what will be going to happen in the next couple of months or the next quarter. So yeah, and we are here to share with you guys. So this is not something that we want to keep keep with Jamie or keep with myself or keep with TikTok. Our job over here is to share as much knowledge, as much training as possible to help Malaysians entrepreneurs to strive in the e-commerce and also the social media space. All right. So if today you are a business owner or you are a content creator like myself, and you want to create a career or a business or to improve or to grow your business together with a team, we are always here to support your business and your team as well. You have to ping us. We do have services and also training programs that we provide to SME businesses and also entrepreneur as well. Okay. So
Anson is here.
it's here.
Finally.
So this is our special guest, Anson.
Ta-da!
For like I think couple of years. I know Anson because of MCO. When a lot of us are suffering or no job lah, my business closing down lah, this fella is making the most money during
Yeah,
this
lor.
period of time. Yeah, if you watch our live, I think 2020 2001 we have interviewed him. So we want to see this fella can or not after 2 years still can make money or not. And now he's making even big money in one day life. He already can make six figures. All right. So I mean this thing about business, you see, Jimmy, there's a lot of businessmen, they make money just for the period of time and then they die. Yeah, I think a true entrepreneur, you are someone that able to always break through, not only on your business, but on a strategy, the trends, understanding how the buying behavior change, and from there you get to adapt, and then you strive again. I think this is very important.
Wait, sometimes
Yeah.
right, a lot of businessmen are very hard to invite one because when they make money, they keep quiet one.
Yeah lah.
Yeah lah, what want to share, right? This one wow, he really pay me us, Give really big face. Okay, let's invite Anson.
Hi Roy, how are you? So let me scroll down. Okay. 来了 ，Kick 来了
，thank you.
Why your face like so big one?
Yeah,
I think the camera is at the bottom.
Ya lah.
Ah,
Uh,
okay, okay.
Oh,
okay, let me just quickly have a quick introductions and yeah, because now we have about 35 of us together watching this live now, so I think it's good for us to have a quick introductions about Anson because we did ours. So Anson, do you want to quickly introduce yourself and also what you do?
hi guys, my name is Anson. So basically, I'm an enabler. So I help brands to manage their social media, their TikTok contents, their live streams, even the e-commerce marketplace. You know, and we help them to plan their marketing. You know what they should do, what they should not do. You know what's the advice. So that's what I do lah, right now.
Cool. I have also prepared a series of questions that the our followers ask. So I will have prepare. I'll choose actually we have about 38 questions, but I only choose five because we are short of time. So if you guys have any questions that we do not address and you want us to address, so feel free to let us know in our group chat, on our telegrams or on YouTube, whatever, right? Leave a message there, and then on the next week, we will address your questions. All right. And if you get to see on the top left there, we have a TT Seller Com. This is actually our TikTok sellers communities. So if you want to learn more about TikToks, the latest strategy changes that we get, the information from official TikTok, feel free to join our groups. So over here, I just want to a disclaimer first. All right, we don't talk bullshit over here. So we share things that from the official informations and also our own experience and also things that we do. So we share you guys everything that is not that we pluck from the sky and then just bullshit you guys. All right. So whatever that we do and we share over here is something we ourselves has experienced before. All right. So for those that want to join any they want to learn more about TikTok sell how to sell on TikTok, there's a code for you guys to scan. And also, let me see where am I? Power team and power. Okay, this one I think so. Yeah, and this is also one of the. I mean, you can also this one affiliates. I say this one. Yep, I think this is the one. Okay, so there's two. You can feel free to scan. All right, and feel free to follow us on our Facebook and also on our Telegram group. I will share
Okay.
it with you guys later on. So we will be here until 9:15. So if you have any question, please let us know. So the first question that we want to ask Anson is from our
Yes.
follower is that we talk about a lot about TikTok, as a sellers, does live selling is really a must in order for us to start selling products in TikTok? Anson, you can go ahead.
Okay. Actually, if we say about new accounts, so if you must, how to say, I can say 60% of the sales in TikTok for each seller is come from live. So the other 35% is come from a video, you know, or how your video or affiliate to convert your sales. Okay. So this is how we do lah. We whenever the new accounts come in, we won't suggest people to to go for live first. Try to make your accounts to be more gain your followers. Build your followers, build your audience. Make good on your videos. Or giving out some tips to your audience. Okay, so from there, when you build to a certain followers, then you can start think of how you can start do a live. You know, so that's what is my point of view lah.
So one question over here. I think I'm asking this question is on the perspective of clients. Yeah. So
Okay.
because me myself, I deal with a lot of brands and seller as well. Right. I say, Wing, you charge me few thousand a month when can I see result or how much you can make for me right? What sort of I mean, how will you actually counter back to this kind
Okay.
of questions. Yeah.
Uh, to do TikTok, you must think the investment first, to rather to think of how I can get the sales tomorrow. You know, TikTok is not a place that today I do sales, tonight I get sales, or tomorrow I get sales. You know, that's not how we do in TikTok, and that's not how TikTok do. You know, TikTok, there's a word is what is TikTok? TikTok is a place to to do entertainments. In TikTok there's a word in Chinese is called 记录美好的生活. You know, 随手拍记录美好的生活. This is how TikTok on their slogans actually. So whenever you think of you want to convert sales, try to think of how you can do better on your content first. You know, try to be invest on your content, invest on that. Then you only start on the second stage, to invest on your live streams. This, I would say, it won't be to do a content to gain your followers. It's not 3 months, 6 month times, or even a year times. It takes maybe up to 1 year. So that's how TikTok works. We you cannot to rush in TikTok. You have to do step by steps. Try to do better on your content first. Then you only start go for live streams. So
So
that's my advice lah.
So there are there are about 55 people is watching this live now. So for those that have any question, I hope that 55 of you guys, 54 now, you guys are TikTok sellers, and if you have any question, please ask us as much as possible, right? So back to the questions, like we look TikTok live as investment, right? So how do you actually build, or how do you actually, I mean, what have you done before your life in order for you to get the six figures in one life during your TikTok selling? What sort of things or how long have you been doing that in order for you to grow to that level?
We actually almost a year to really to get for six figure. But in that times we are doing investment. you know we are putting a big investment on that to get that figures. you know the TikTok is not about like Shopee or Lazada. Today I put products, I put ads, I do promotion, settle, I wait for the sales. Have sales, then have sales, no sales, then no sales. But TikTok is something different. Is today I have to gain my followers to like me first, to like my contents. So from there I only can make them to become my uh, 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 buyers. So that's how TikTok does, and that's how we do lah. So everything we cannot rush. When today we rush, then either you are spending more, or either you are go in a lost way lah, I can say.
Cool. So I also want to listen to the perspective of Teacher Jamie as well, since that you are also doing a lot of helping a lot of brands, to penetrate into TikTok, sell in TikTok as well as TikTok marketplace, I would say. So what is the point of view, regarding on live selling? Is it a must? Because you are also from Shopee, Lazada as well, right? So what is the difference between, TikTok?
Okay. Actually, I also did live streaming for some times lah. Again, TikTok sometimes they have algorithm. Sometimes it's not about anybody wrong, because sometimes there are a lot of people they give up too early. You see, when we are new, we are like just like a baby. So TikTok also want to see how you perform and um, how you actually react, and are you a person that who can take that type of what's that called, the traffic. Sometimes like a lot of people say, wow, this fella wow, got 400 500 people viewing their view, but my viewer is only got 2 3 people. So I think cannot do one. this life confirm cannot do. But actually, everybody start with the baby step one. It's the same one. It will how to say it will, if this life you are doing well, the next life they will give you more traffic. The next life they'll give you more traffic. Is something like that. See, it depends on how long the people stay on your life, and depends on how you engage with the audience. And a lot of time, I think we are too hurried, so we didn't even give a chance for the system to know what customer are we trying to sell to,
Yep. Yep.
and what language we are trying. Because the system need to capture this account is selling what one, who are they targeting? Because a lot of time we say, wow, first time see we want to like bang already, like 5 figure already. Actually cannot one. Everybody have a niche. Every seller have a niche. So the system will auto work on the niche that what customer you need. Then only they start to give you traffic. And then when they give you a little bit, they see how you respond on the traffic. Whether you can do it good, you can handle it nicely, or your live stream is like really very boring one, no point, and things like that. A lot of issue actually. If we touch down like very deep, actually a lot of study one. And we also spend a lot of, we call yin mong lo, I believe Anson also did a lot and burn a lot of money. So sometimes not burn client money, it's burn our own money also. Because we also have to try out, then only we get the formula. So it's very important in this sense. Yeah.
I agree what Jamie said, because TikTok is not a place for you like I today do, I want tomorrow boom,
Mm,
You we have to, whenever we do the live streams, we cannot give up early. If
mm,
we cannot compare the person already successful, we
mm,
only can use them as what we want to be.
mm,
That's how we have to be think in mindset in whenever we do in TikTok.
mm,
We TikTok won't like you open today, I give you traffics.
mm.
Even we buy the traffics, we do ads, you still can't get whatever the sales you want.
Yeah.
So it really need to do step by steps. It's an investment. That's why I say.
And sometimes your customer might be seeing you do live, but they might not be buying from you directly. So
Yes.
it's like one time they see you, sometimes this thing is not urgent. It's like more to impulse buying. I see it, okay lah, never mind, the next time lah. Then I see you again,
Yes.
I see you again, I see you again, I see you again, I see you until like, today is the good deal lah. Okay, I buy.
Yes. That's right.
So by the time when they almost want to buy that time, then you no more do life already, because you say everything my life that this not good and this and that. Then after that, people can't convert because you haven't get their trust. You already give up. That's the
Yeah.
problem. That's the main problem. Yeah.
Yeah. We also got a lot of facing client like this lah.
Mm,
Do halfway, then they give up. They
mm,
say no results. But these things is not as easy as what we see or what you want. Like those top one, top two, top three, they've been doing previously about 4 to 5 years ago.
mm,
So how can you compare that you only 6 months people are doing 4 to 5 years ago on the content only?
mm,
you know? But when you start only for few months, but you want to be like the person who already did for 4 to 5 years, that's impossible in TikTok, and they won't give it to you of what you want.
mm,
Yeah, so you have to be doing really slowly. When it doesn't have, like usually we do ads in the this is what you call the live stream also, but
mm,
we doing slowly, one by one, step by step.
mm.
So that's my advice lah. In whatever we need doing TikToks.
Yeah. The next questions that we have is that okay. Before we go to this question, just to add on a bit on the sharing from Anson and also Jamie. So there are a lot of different elements that we have to look at when we sell on live, selling the product, the target audience, the brandings, the content that you have been putting up. There are a lot of different things that we have to take into considerations instead of just upload products and then do live. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you need further guide or any information, feel free to scan on the top left, which is you will come to communities, anything to answer from there. All right. So this is another question. I think it's a very interesting one because there are a lot of sellers that want to start, but as Anson and Jim mentioned, they fail. They have done one live, two live, no people watch, then they fail. Yeah, but we have to understand there are thousands of live sellers that is much more better than you and much more consistent in doing live than you. So, what are the three things that a beginner live seller need to first focus? I would say at least the first 3 months in order to see revenue. I mean, Anson, do you want to go ahead?
Can you repeat the question again?
Like as a beginner live sellers, what are the three things that I need to start focusing at in order to see revenue?
Okay, to start to doing TikTok as a beginner, uh, you have to see your. I can say, don't think about revenue first. Okay, you want to think of revenue, then you have to go for live. Okay, but from live there, we have a few different of this kind of case study sharings. One of our clients, they're from zero. What they do is a home living categories, and they don't have content. Okay, we only spend 50 ringgit each live sessions. Okay, and each live session we do 2 hours. Okay, and we do for 3 sessions per day. Okay, Monday to Saturday non-stop. Okay, so they managed to get sales and even followers together. uh, just about 1 month, they get about 4,000 followers, and total up sales is about 20,000. That's the first month lah. So you can either spend what they are doing, just like our clients do, or either you start from a content first, slowly to think of you know uh, then do live stream and do sales, you know because we can do these kind of things, straight away do sales, but we have to spend ads daily. So that's what my advice to giving as a beginner. You can do that, or you can start from another type of zero without using any money, and you just can go away straight do live streams. But you just have to make sure your product is really a very top product currently in TikTok.
So the product selections play a very important role.
Play a quite important role as well. So if your product is those kind of product which is 60 or 80 ringgit or 100 ringgit, but those product are like not really people want in TikTok. So then how you sell also, it won't much people want to buy.
Mhm.
So quite playing quite important roles inside lah. So it's not that we only see you are doing a brand, you are very top sales right now, but it doesn't mean that you are very top sales in TikTok. TikTok, it makes you from zero to hero.
One question is there are a lot of because I read a lot of Facebook posting, those so-called what do you call it, TikTok and enabler TPC or what
TSP.
Yes.
TSP. But they always share, wow, you see my creators are top, you see my sellers top, wow, only like how do that actually works? Why they say that they can I get like this amount of money, my the brands that I'm managing, I'm on the top, I'm in the top TSP, da da da. How does this thing works?
Okay, as a TSP, we have to link your account to seller accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but those TSP on the top one, there's a few types. Some is they have 100 students. They just link their accounts to these 100 students, and they can become top one or top three. No problems
Oh,
because
so it's
100 sellers.
accumulated all.
Yes, because you see 100 sellers, one seller they do 20,000
Uh-huh.
sales. So you just 20,000 times 100, you can be top one anytime. You
Ah,
know. So some is because of brands, but brands because they are not worried about budgets.
mm-hmm.
So whenever is brands, we have budgets, then we can throw ads. And another thing is the brands mostly they are already been well known in the country.
Mm.
You know, so they are not worrying of anything else. So they can just take the
So
we sell, we do ads, settle. We can get a sales anytime, no problem.
no wonder there are so many TSP services out there that want to give like free training to recruit as much seller as possible.
Yeah,
And
because
and
you link, you just can count the number. These are all our numbers. One seller 20,000, you times hundreds. I can get top one right now.
mm.
you know.
Right.
So
Thanks
that's not
for that.
how we do. That's not how we do as a TSP lah. Actually.
Mhm.
Depends on what's the individual goal lah. Not
Yes.
not to say not to say right or wrong, but
Yes.
somehow there are TSP who need to hit their KPI as well.
Yes.
So
Yes.
they need to have seller,
Mhm.
but some is just like really really like want to do something good like what Anson said. Sometimes it's not just like placing the ads and then push the sales. We also need to do a lot of market research on the product, the demand, and the most
Mhm.
important thing is the content and how much the brand can reach to the public, like to the marketplace. Yeah, it's also very important. So actually it's quite a very long journey. Like even myself as a seller also, I don't kickstart directly and become a live streamer, right? I also need to do some content, introduce people, who am I, why am I selling this, who is what is my company, things like that. Then slowly you do live, right? People say, oh, you start doing live already. Okay, I want to see who is this in person. Things like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it also is different. It's different game for brand, different game for homemaker, different way. Like a lot of live streamer, a lot of use in TikTok, but depends on what is your motive and what is your objective. Yeah. So brand one, they throw money, right? Doesn't mean they really want it to be the sales in on the TikTok. They can have sales in Giant. Can have sales in what's the Aeon, in offline. Or there are many reasons behind one that we don't know. Sometimes we only understand from what we see, but from the back end actually got a lot of motive one. Everything we do have an objective. So
Yep.
that's the most important thing. And people tend to give up because they always see like you, why this one sell lipstick, I sell lipstick, they sell lipstick, why their lipstick can sell so well, why my lipstick cannot sell well? Oh, I think I'm not good in TikTok lah, I don't want to do already like that. Yeah, things like that lah. Sendiri sabotage sendiri lah. But the real story behind they don't know one. Yeah, things like that.
Yeah. Because
Mm.
successful people, they all behind the shield of story.
Ah,
Uh,
yeah, correct,
they,
right.
they won't, their success is not because they are famous. It's
Mm,
because how steady they can be to sustain that long
mm,
itself.
mm, mm.
So that's how it works lah in TikTok.
Cool. So we have about 65. Well, tonight we have a lot of people watching. We have about 65 people watching this live now. So yeah, this question is actually not, it's not questions, but this case study is actually from one of teacher Jamie punya, can I say clients or partners? Yeah, I mean I will leave it to you. So it's a
Right.
beginner, but this is the result that he achieved in the first 3 days of live selling. Yeah. Jamie, do
Yeah.
you want to quickly like give you know
Okay.
what's
Okay.
going on here? Yeah.
Actually, this is not big seller or this is not brand. This is like just I can say like my student, a small seller like that. So what they did is I actually asked like what Anson say like that. Don't focus on revenue first. So the first three things that they need to do as a nobody do life kind of is first of all you need to handle your emotion and your communication first. That's the very, very basic things you need to do. So the product knowledge, no need to say lah, confirm must know lah, product knowledge. So the most basic things is emotion and communication. Why I say emotion? Because we are human. When we see nobody see our life, our our body language and our expression will directly like don't want to do like that, want to do, don't want to do like that. The face like like somebody who tung you a few million like that, like like then like the face like don't know what to say, what to do, and you guys actually forgot that people might stroll over and might see your face on. You think that the 2-3 person didn't see your face because they didn't even come in, but that from the outside they're actually able to stroll you on. So if today you didn't continue talk, right, your face like macam mana ya? Like that, kind of like this. Okay, then people will not come in. And actually, my hand blocked already. This person managed to, how to say, keep the live streaming 60-second view. That means one person come in, they stay for 60 seconds. I don't know this one is good or bad, but I think 1 minute, they give you 1 minute to hear what you talk. I think it's very good already. Seriously. My hand blocked already. It's actually 60 seconds. So this 60 seconds, you need to directly tell them what is your product all about and how can benefit them. So that is most important. So how to engage them? Because if you realize the data, if you short suddenly you talk yourself, and then nobody respond to your life, then your life will become a dead life. Actually, the system needs somebody to comment on. The system needs somebody to respond to your life. So that is most important thing. And I think the next thing is when you know how to handle the people who stay for you for 1 minute, and then you have the chance to sell to them. So this live streams sold about 52 orders. So I think really, really a good job lah. Did a good job. And the average basket size is about 21 ringgit only. So it's a very low basket size product. And and I can say this is like an extra. Treat it as a channel to communicate to your potential buyer and to know your product, to know your brand. So I think this is something that what I want to share out. Yeah, things like that.
All right, cool. I think we have yeah, 2 more questions. We will do it fast. So what equipment should I buy to start my live selling? And so any
Today I saw in Anson office saw 1,200. Need to buy that expensive or not, Anson? 1,200.
Okay, actually you need. Okay, that one is actually an options. Whenever because in live stream, what they talk about is high quality resolution image. So the live stream is to make sure that your whole face or your whole body is not to be dark. Very dark, the viewers are not interesting to see what are you doing. The more brighter you have in the live streams, more clear, this makes them to see what you are selling, and it's more clear to see what product you are holding and what product you are doing. So you actually can buy a simple of those camera lights, or you can buy the round one like Osmo, those kind of 1,002 or 2,000 ringgit one. Those equipment also can. And the most important thing is the phone camera lah. Uh, the, the camera the most you have like advanced one is your view is much more clear than like those normal phone. So whenever we do live, it's better you can use iPhone is the best, or if not, you can use Samsung those S series or Note series.
Just wondering if today I am a life sellers and I don't have much money to invest, what is the one thing that I must invest if I really, really want to invest with very minimal investment?
Phone you already have, you know. So the most important thing is the lighting and your environment.
Mm.
That is quite important.
What about
So
you, Jimmy? I mean, sorry.
if let's say you already, Mhm.
Yeah,
So if let's
and
say you already have 100,000 followers, then you no need to worry that your view is not nice or what. But for starter, it's better that you invest on your view and the lighting.
Hmm.
Mm.
To me,
what about you, Jimmy? Anything they want to add on
to
before
me,
you go to the
as
last one?
I did live streaming before, so the most struggling is actually no mic because the phone is quite far. So when we talk, we kind of shout because if we don't shout, people cannot hear us. When people cannot hear us, then people kind of like will not buy from us. So when we shout too much, 2 hour talking, our
Mm-hmm.
noise, our voice will run away, and then we feel very exhausted. So I think the most basic thing lah, you need to invest is a mic, just a small mic. If you really can do better, then you can invest a better mic, but at least a mic so that you, when you talk, you can use your normal tone to talk because you need to talk 2 hours or 3 hours. So you just need to talk like that. Okay, hello, abang, kakak, selamat datang ke saya punya live. Just talk like normal. Then you can tahan 2, 3 hours. We have also some new live streamer on board, right?
Mm-hmm.
First 2 days very energetic one. Then after that, do 2 days or 3 days, wow, all KO already. All no noise, no voice already, yeah. All
Right.
lost voice, yeah. So mic lah, to me lah. Mm.
Yeah, mic is very important also because especially you're selling fashions,
Ah,
your
so
view
ah,
has to be full body and it's far.
yes, yes,
So it's quite important.
yeah.
Uh, last questions. I do have followers for my new shop. What should I do to start make money on TikTok Live?
Actually, if you don't have followers, starting off, if you don't have products, you can starting off doing affiliates. Affiliate is also a good choice, because you don't have followers, then you should build follower first. Then you only start doing money. If you don't want, then you can do affiliates. You can straight away start doing money from affiliates. Mm.
Yeah,
So
Jimmy, anything to add on before we end?
I think for TikTok Live, when newly start, we can have a lot of activity engagement through in the live. So the first one you can actually we can do like a follower voucher. Follower voucher only applicable on live itself means we can keep on ask people to collect that voucher so that it will help you to build your follower while you're doing live. That's number one. Number two is continue to join more campaign like those campaign when your seller center you have this campaign and then you can join in then basically you get some extra push or extra organic
show you.
organic traffic to your store. And yeah, that's the thing. And then you can do more like sendiri do voucher, sendiri do discount, or sendiri do some flash sales. Okay, it also help because let people know that only this live within 1 hour I can get this deal. So yeah, we can do a lot of promotion and campaign by doing that. That is from the seller side lah. But for affiliate site, you can actually ask the brand, can text them to say, if I committed 10 live stream, okay, can you support me with something? Yeah, it can be like this if you are really, because I believe that every seller now are looking for live streamer. And if you
Yes.
really, really want to do a good job as a live streamer, I think you can nego. You can voice out and ask what you want if you really committed. Because I believe outside there's a lot of live streamers do 2 days, they want to do anyone. Then or 3 days don't do. If you come up to a brand and say, hey, I want to commit 10 live stream this month. Then I want to every live stream, I want to have this support, or maybe give me a special price or give me a gift or something like that for my follower to help you to sell your product. Also can you can nego with the brand owner. So it's always a win-win situation. Yeah. So depends on which situation you are lah. Yeah.
Yeah. The
Okay.
most important thing is the more live stream you do, the
Mm,
more faster you can, to be successful.
mm.
This is how I would say,
Yeah.
because like us,
And every live stream is different, right? Every live stream,
yeah, like
like
we do some of our clients, we do 12 hours a day.
mm,
So some of the successful seller, mostly they do right now is one day they do 4 sessions, one session they do 2 hours. So
mm,
that it's a normal seller, you can't really compare to them really. They are
mm,
big hard work on that. So it's just that, can you be hard work as them? If you can, then you can become them one day.
mm.
So just mindset is quite important in playing TikTok.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean there are a lot of not only on sellers, on the creator side as well. They just post a couple of videos, and then they just give up. Just like that. Yeah. So I
Yeah,
think it's very important, the consistency. Yeah, is always a main key. No matter how smart are you or whatever, is either you do yourself or you hire someone like Anson to do it for you.
yeah,
So yeah. Right. So to sum things up, TikTok Live is definitely one of the must-have for all sellers. I would say to not only gain sales but also traffic and awareness from the marketplace, the audience, your target audience about your brands. And how to do it, we already share a couple of strategies and also tips for new sellers and for those sellers that are struggling to get sales or to get more views. It is all about consistency and also the content that you create to create more people that are aware of what you are selling. If today you don't have content, no one will know what you are selling. If no one know what you are selling, you will not get sales. Yeah. So to wrap things out, right before we go, sorry, make sure that you follow our YouTube or our Facebook. Depends where you are watching this live from. We have about 55 people now, right? So make sure that you follow, and then every Tuesday at 8:30 we will be sharing a new topic, right? So if you have any questions or any specific topic that you want us to share with you guys, let us know, right? So before we leave, Jamie, anything from you before we ciao?
Mm. My final advice lah,
Mm-hmm.
is continue to do lah. So just be consistent. Don't keep on compare the big boys lah. If not, forever you cannot start one. Yeah.
yeah,
So either you do it yourself or you hire someone to do lah the hard work. So it's just two way to success. Yeah, either you do it yourself or you hire someone to do it. Just these two things.
yeah,
So if not, the third thing is you're not doing anything wrong. That's all. Then you think of other way to do marketing for your brand. Actually, if looking at the time and also the amount spent for TikTok live or TikTok content, actually it's not expensive compared to branding like on billboard or branding on something else, or even sometimes like influencer, they charge like 500-600 ringgit just for one post, and that one also cannot guarantee. There's hard to guarantee that your after the influencer talk about your brand, and then suddenly you got very very good a lot of sales. And one big things I want to share tonight is whatever you build today on TikTok or in social media is a asset for your company and your brand. You will never go away one because once you upload into the internet world, so when anytime, anywhere, when people Google or find or any platform that find your brand will come out, and that is where the reliability and the trust and the the visibility is there. So you never waste one. Even today, you cannot see the money, but somehow people will find your brand one. Definitely one is a investment. Is your asset in the internet world. So yeah, lor, that's the thing one. I was just going to say.
Yeah.
Mm.
What about you, Anson? Before we leave, anything else that you want to leave
Mm.
to those be
They
live?
want to share to to do TikToks that you don't give up. Just like Jimmy said, uh, do it as an investment first before you grow to another level. You know, it's not about I do 6 months, I have no result, and what do lah. So like this, it won't be success. You won't be success forever.
Mm.
You just have to consistent. This is social media world. Social media world is about consistent. The longest
Mm.
consistent you are, the more successful you are nearer.
Mm.
You know. So this
Mm.
is how my advice to the audience, to everyone. Yeah.
All right, cool. So for those that are new to our live, we have our live every Tuesday 8:30 to 9:15, and our goal of this live is to so that we can empower more Malaysians to be successful in e-commerce and also in social media. So if you have any questions regarding e-commerce, marketing, social media, whatever, so just let us know on the YouTube, Facebook, or the Telegram that we have. So for those that want to join our Telegram group, you can just scan on the QR code on the left. And if you watch this after this live end, is fine as well. Scan it, go to our Telegram group and ask us question, and hopefully we will give you the best answer that you're able to kickstart your business. All right. So thanks Anson for your time. And so
Thank you, everyone.
Benjamin
Thank you,
every
Jimmy.
Tuesday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
I will see you guys next week.